The purpose of this video is to introduce the viewer to the product and profit opportunities of apparel integrated mini factories using purchase-activated manufacturing and zero inventory production technologies. This video will show you how to apply this sustainable, high-profit approach to your new or existing apparel or accessory business. First, let us define the market. Although integrated mini factories, or IMFs, are a multi-channel marketing strategy, we will focus on the online impact. As we've all been told over and over again, the secret to retail is location, location, location. Traditional retail stores are built on serving the demographics of the local store area. They must carry a wide range of products and constantly promote price to compete with similar stores nearby. Their key measurements of success are sales per square foot and gross profit from volume. Successful online stores are built on serving a specific customer worldwide. They carry a targeted range of products with a specific customer base. Their key measurements of success are gross profit per item and frequency of return. Another key difference is the way in which retail and online stores attract customers. Retail stores use advertising to bring customers in and communicate their offer to the general public. This overkill is required because they attract shoppers, then they turn them into buyers. Online stores attract their customers through product search. Online stores are visited because the customer is searching for a specific product. This product-based customer is looking for a value. They don't have to be turned into buyers. What they need to do is find what they want at a reasonable price and a good value. Let's compare the basic philosophies of the difference between retail stores and a PAM-operated mini factory supplied online store. Retail stores operate on the basis of supply and demand. They have to order their product and forecast their choices well in advance of sales. Many online stores have to do the same thing because they warehouse product. PAM-based stores that are IMF supplied do not forecast inventory. They have an unlimited product range that is based on a digital virtual inventory. Therefore, their product is always in stock and it costs nothing to store or warehouse. A PAM-based store does not have the cost of warehousing or markdowns. This is what gives it the great profitability. However, that high profit doesn't come without some risk. Selecting the product can be a very, very enticing process because you have an unlimited ability to choose any number of products you want, because there isn't any cost to the inventory. So you must be very careful how you select product in order to protect the value and the transactional margin. First, select product types and product shapes with a wide range of use. Pick something that has an easy pattern to produce because you're going to add value with performance features and with color and with design. So build a catalog of popular lifestyle colors and prints so the online consumer selection is easy and logical. The easiest way to organize this selection is to use a product matrix. First, choose the type of products that you want to make, such as blankets, rash guards, hoodies, leggings, whatever. Then, add the performance characteristics that you're looking for: wicking, thermal, antimicrobial, or recycled. Then, the next thing you'll do is to add the print and the colors. Remember that as you add these different selections, there is no inventory cost, so the consumer can select anything they want. In fact, just this simple matrix ends up with 1,458 possible products. But those products have no inventory cost, so they're all available. Now that we've selected the products that your mini factory can produce, let's go back and review the individual products in view of their profitability. Remember that everything is happening under one roof and everything can change on the fly. If we look at the blanket and we look at conventional production, which is in the red line, you can see the difference between the green and the blue line, which is retail and distribution production. When we go to a scarf, we can see that the line is even clearer. Once we get to 300 units is the only way we can create any kind of profit in conventional manufacturing. However, the biggest profit killer with conventional manufacturing is the required minimums. Even though it looks like we make a profit at 200 units on this beach wrap, conventional production requires that every unit must be exactly the same. So overproduction will probably cause a loss of profit from markdowns to clear inventory at retail. A mini factory with PAM-based production has no minimums because it can change on the fly. The product is sold before it is made. This assures the retailer full profit on every item sold. If we look at performance jerseys, we can see that the retail price is about $45, but our cost of goods is only $11. If we are the mini factory producing that and selling it at retail, that clears over $28 per transaction. In leggings, we clear over $20.87 per transaction. By keeping the transaction value, we can make a great deal of profit on an individual purchase because we don't make the product until after it's been paid for. Many factories are based on purchase-activated manufacturing. In the first year, AM4U's integrated mini factory licensees can expect to cover all capital equipment expenses and spend up to $1 million on G&A, marketing, and other startup costs and still clear a profit before taxes. In the second year, there are no more capital equipment costs, so all the production over 33% of the capacity per shift is profit after cost of goods. If you remember from the earlier blogs, the manufacturing is all digital. Therefore, the machines can change on the fly fabric, color, and product. So a scarf can be right next to a rash guard, which is right next to a blanket, and we don't slow down. In conclusion, it's important to remember that this plant uses no water, no toxic chemicals, it is completely transportable, it takes less than 10,000 square feet, and it is capable of producing individual orders that are personally fitted and customized by fabric, performance, color, print, and are shipped within 3 days after the purchase-activated manufacturing is triggered by the consumer.